Hey YouTube, today I'm going to do a little review on my Stihl KMA135R. I have the Stihl AP300S battery, so it's the better one, the longer run time. This is the Kombi motor, so you can put the different attachments on right here. You know, you can get the pruner end or the they have got, you know, edgers, and they got a cultivator one and all different kinds. And if you were gonna buy a bunch of heads or attachments, it's cheaper to go with the Kombi and buy the ends than it is to buy each thing individual, like a blower, because then you're gonna have to buy the motor. You're buying the motor every time, or the gas, you know, one. You're buying it each time. Here you can just buy the ends and it's cheaper. So I picked this up. I was waiting for this to come out in the United States because the 130R, this is the 135R, the 130R does not have the battery that goes in the top here. It has a plug-in, so you wear the battery on your belt or your waist or the backpack one, and you plug it in with a cord. I wanted one that you could just put it in here. I don't want to have to deal with the cord because I feel like the cord's going to be grabbing branches and weeds and stuff like that and pulling on it. And granted, you do lose the weight with the other one. You don't have the weight of the battery. This battery is pretty heavy, but I think this is just more portable. And if you want to go eliminate the weight, you can go with a dummy battery, which gives you the cord coming out, and then you can put the battery on your belt. So I think this is a better buy, but that's my opinion, I guess. I just think it's more universal. So to start this thing, you have to hit this down, and then this, and then it activates it, and then your trigger. It's set for 1 right now. It's on power 1. This is as fast as it goes, and then you gotta hold it, and you get another one. Then you gotta hold it again, and you get the full speed. And she boogies. As long as you hold this down here, it'll stay on, like live. As soon as you leave up, it'll flash and then go off. So if you set it down, it'll be off. It's saving power for you. To go back on, it's gonna go back to what you had it set at. So you gotta push this, and then you're good to go. So again, as long as you keep your hand on here, it'll just stay on. And there, it's off. So it's pretty well balanced, and I have a full battery. I just charged it, so it cooled off. And I'll do I got a lot of long weeds in a ditch, so I'll show you what it can do. So here's what I'm gonna be cutting. I will see how long the battery goes. Now some of this stuff I won't be able to cut, like these thistles here. I just got a string trimmer, so it's not gonna get through those. It probably would eventually, but it'll trash the string. That's something I'll get with something else. But you can kind of see what a battery will do here. I'm gonna try and take off as much as I can, basically. So I really hope that I don't see any snakes or things that I don't like. So here you can see the battery is full charge, except for a little demonstration I did. So here we go. You can see this is some pretty tall stuff. You know, some of it's waist high. So it's not easy for it, but I wanted to give it a little test. I will say it's downright mean. It's got a lot of power, a lot of torque. And that's it, she's out. Now here's what it did. You know how long it was. Out in the mailbox. Trash these thistles. I got that much done. So all in all, it did pretty good. I was trying to test it hard, so I gave it a very hard test with tall weeds, very stringy, wiry weeds. Some of them were more made for a brush cutter. You probably already know this, but the attachments that you put on the end, you can run a gas motor on it. So I figured if I don't like this thing and it works terrible, I can always get the gas head for it. But it's been working pretty good. I'm gonna get the pole pruner for it. I just have a manual one and those are not fun at all. It's got the bump feed on it, so you just tap it and it advances. All in all, it works pretty good. And if I was doing light trimming, like normal trimming, it would last a long time. I'd probably do all of it. And I got a lot of grass here and trimming. Why did I go with a battery one? Well, I have some gas saws and I like them. I don't think the battery is a replacement for gas, but I think they've come a long way. I like this thing. I can charge that thing and I can leave it sit for a month or two and come back to it, and it's got a lot of charge. It's just easy. Especially I have the saw too, which I'll probably do a review on, and it's nice that you can just set them down. You gotta move something, move a stick or do whatever, and then come back to them. You don't have to start them up or leave them idle, wasting gas, you know. They're pretty handy. They're not loud. You really don't need ear protection for them. They're pretty nice. Tell me what you think of them in the comments. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I am not sponsored by anyone. Stihl did not send me this. This is just my own review. I bought this with my own money. You probably see some other reviews that they get them sent from the manufacturer for free to test them. So this is my review on my own product. All in all, I'd say I'm a satisfied customer, and I'll give it a thumbs up.